Hey there, YouTubers. Paulie707 here once again with my top 10 sketch cover in my collection. And this was, I honestly have to say, this was a hard thing to do because, you know, I've accumulated quite a few over the years, and it's kind of hard to nail it down to just 10 because I love a lot of them so much for so many different reasons. But after some time going through them, I went ahead and narrowed it down to 10 with a few other honorable mentions. So let's get right into it. So number 10 of my top 10 is Walking Dead sketch here by artist Gregg Paulsen. I'll take a little closer look. I love the color and detail of this sketch. I mean, it's awesome. I mean, wonderful work. And those of you that are unfamiliar with Gregg Paulsen, I know when he first entered into the industry, he was under Rob Liefeld's Extreme Studios, and now he's independently published. You can find him on Facebook. And once again, this is Gregg Paulsen with Daryl Dixon. There's some zombies in the back. Got some blood on him. Very, very cool. Definitely one of my favorites for sure. Okay, number 9 is by Brereton, and this is Winston. And I went ahead and had Ernie Hudson, who played Winston, the actor. He went ahead and signed it in gold. And as you can see, highly detailed sketch with various colors, and he did it in color pencil, which is definitely a different medium than I have in my collection, because usually it's just pencil, ink, and maybe some colors and sketch marker colors, you know, like Copics and what have you, but he did this entirely in color pencils, which I thought was pretty cool. Okay, number 8 by Ken Perry. It's the new female Thor. And as of right now, we don't know who the identity of this female Thor is. Marvel hasn't let us readers and fans in on it yet, but I think it's coming down to probably in the next issue. Perhaps we'll find out what's going on with this character. So, female Thor by Ken Perry. Let's take a closer look together. And I like you can see closely he used metallic silver pen as color for the helmet. With that, with the highlights and like the lightning coming from the hammer. So awesome. Okay, number 7 is another Ghostbuster sketch, but this time it's by Mr. Tony Rodriguez. And anyone that knows me knows I love this guy's work. He's definitely awesome. You know, he aside from comic book art, he's, you know, cartoonist. I mean, he could pretty much draw you anything. And this one here is the Harold Ramis, aka Egon tribute that he did for me with Slimer. And this is shortly after Harold Ramis had passed. I wanted to kind of do something to kind of honor him. I, grew up watching Ghostbusters. I loved the movie. Definitely enjoyed Harold Ramis as an actor. I love his other films that he's done. And Tone really, really nailed it with this one here. And as you can see, it's like Slimer talking to Egon, telling him, "Come into light with me. Join me for a ghost beer." Very, very nice. Okay, so that is number 7. So number 6 is this beautiful Wonder Woman sketch by 2 collaborating artists on this piece. The pencil was Tim Vigil, and the inks was by Mr. Joe Weems, and also the inker of the interior art of the book is Scott Williams. That's also signing gold. And if you look closely, I'll let you get a closer look. Look at all the wonderful detail. I think I'm eventually going to get this colored by one of the top colors. I already have someone in mind, so stay tuned for that. Okay, so where are we at now? Okay, so number 5 of my top 10 is another sketch by Tone Rodriguez. I love this one. It's basically Batman on a Batman Superman blank. Shows Batman just kind of hanging out, chilling out at night in the rain, just doing his thing. Maybe he's overlooking on the skyscraper of what, probably watching the city below him. Kind of taking a break from fighting crime. Okay, so number 4 on my top 10 sketch cover collection is Wolf, conjuring up his wolf power, by co-creator and artist Nick Dragotta. And he signed it twice. One time in gold, as you can see there. And look at this. I mean, this definitely looks like it came straight out of the book. I love it. And you could see all the detail and dynamics of this illustration of Wolf. Okay, so now we're narrowed down to top 3. So top 3 is by Mr. Shelby Robertson, Grey Hulk. I mean, look at this. I mean, what more could I say about this amazing sketch cover? Look at all that color, detail. I mean, geez, it's just definitely amazing. I mean, to say the least. And I think, aside from being a great illustrator, Shelby's quite the colorist too. I mean, he definitely has exceptional eye for color, great color artist as well. Let's take a closer look. Grey Hulk, very cool. Love this one so much. Okay, folks, now what we've all been waiting for, the last bottom 2 of my collection. So here it is, number 2. Once again, Mr. Shelby Robertson. And you may have seen this one in a recent video. My Big Wow Comic Fest sketch haul and unboxing video I did recently. And this is, it's a spread cover. Basically, it's Spider-Man versus Venom and Carnage. Carnage is in the back. And if you want to see what the back looks like, definitely want to check out the other video. But here it is. In the front is Spider-Man colliding with Venom. Take a closer look. Love the color. It really makes the sketch pop. So awesome. Okay, folks, and now last, but certainly not least, the number 1 sketch cover in my entire collection goes to this one here. This has to be my holy grail right now. It's a jam piece with some of the top illustrators in Spider-Man comics. From my time, during the 90s, collecting and reading Spider-Man books. Now, it's by Ryan Stegman and Roberto Ramos, or a couple top artists in the industry today drawing Spider-Man. But when I was growing up, it was all about these guys here. Mr. Todd McFarlane, Erik Larsen, and Chris Marrinan. So Todd went ahead and drew the Venom sketch here. Erik Larsen did Spidey, and Chris did the Carnage here. I love how this one turned out. And so I met all these different artists at different conventions. So it took probably over a year for this gem piece to get finished. And I think I'm even going to add to it on the back as well. Make it a wraparound spread sketch cover. But take a closer look. Todd McFarlane doing what he does best. Drawing one of his co-creations. Venom, Spidey, as he engages in battle with Venom, and right behind him is Carnage ready on the attack. So there you have it. My top 10 sketch covers in my sketch cover collection. And as a bonus, I'm going to go ahead and show 3 other sketch covers that were up there that deserve honorable mentions. First one is the Heath Ledger Joker homage cover by artist Richard Zerga. Very highly detailed sketch. Love this one a lot. Next one up is Black Cat and Spidey by Krysten Reis. And last but certainly not least is Spidey, and on the back is Venom. So it's another Spidey versus Venom wraparound sketch cover. This time it's by artist JD Correa. And I like this version of Spidey because it's a little cartoony, which is different than what I have in my collection, but I love it nonetheless. I think he did amazing work on the colors as well. So, okay, there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, enjoyed making it for you. And stay tuned for other future videos. Thanks again, guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.